Right everybody, this is the S410 Classic, it's in TT. On top here I've got the Hawke Sport HD 4x12 50 scope, and I figured it was about time to have a change. Now I was going to go with another sidewinder on here, and then I thought, you know, that's too big a scope really for what I'll be using it for. So in the end I opted for another Hawke, because I like Hawke scopes, as you might know, and I went for the Endurance SF, and it's 6x18 50. It's got the side focus illuminated reticle, which I like using, and that's part of the reason for going for it. But I just didn't want to overcomplicate it with big old sidewinder like I've got on my Ultimate Sporter. So anyway, we'll get this fitted, and then a bit later on we'll see if we can bang, get it on zero and get that on video as well. Okay, great. I've got the mounts on. I'll just give them a tighten. Going to over tighten them, because you might have to move scope backwards and forwards. I don't ever put these bits on for either. Right, a scope. Now, as with all Hawkes, come with a nice instruction manual, lens cleaner cloth, and a spare battery for the illuminated reticle bit. And this is the scope. That's the scope. You can see that. Comes with these covers. I probably won't use them. They tend to get in the way a bit. Yeah, and that's the scope. It's a nice bit of kit. To be honest, I like Hawke scopes, and I think Hawke makes some of the best quality optics that are on the market today, so it was inevitable I was going to go with Hawke. Right, with these bits, I just put these on, but I don't tighten them up, because then we have to move the scope about so we see through it when we shoulder the rifle, so I never go overboard with these bits. And what I tend to do as well is I'll do one side, like the front right hand corner, then I'll put one in the back left hand corner of the thing, and that's how I tighten them as well. I don't tighten one here, one there, yeah, tighten them a little bit at a time. I don't over tighten them either, because you can damage your scope like that. But yeah, it was inevitable I was going to go with another Hawke. I like my Hawke scopes, and like I say, I think they make the best quality scope that's out there at the moment. I know some of you probably won't agree with me, but I can't fault them. I've used Hawke for a long time. Right, that's them in. Yeah, I've used Hawke a long time now. I think originally when I first started using scopes I was using Nico Sterling's, but you know, at the time, I mean, I'm quite old now, so going back a fair while, they weren't a bad scope. But then, you know, time goes, things change, technology changes, and I bought a Hawke. I think, well, that was a Sport HD, I think. That was a 3x9x40, and the optic, well, it was just crystal clear compared to the Nico Stern, so I started using Hawke scopes, and I've been using them ever since. I think even my laser rangefinder's Hawke. So yeah, everything. Right, same with this one. Okay, right, we've got that on, just about. Let's get this tightened up. Yeah, basically that's it. And what I normally do is I have a spirit level, and then we set that on top, and then because I've already made sure the rifle's level, I just turn my scope till that's level. That's why I don't over tighten the mounts. Yeah, nearly went. Get it level. Yeah, that's bang on. Then tighten these up. Like I say, I do a little bit at a time. Front right, rear left. Front right, if I can get it in the hole. Rear left. And I go on like that, and then I do the other two. Front left, rear right. And I don't over tighten them either. Yes. Yeah, I usually use this rifle for pigeon and rat shooting. So yeah, I didn't really want to overcomplicate it. No. Stupid canteen lights. Hang on a minute. There we go. They're on a switch, sensor. Pain in the arse. Right. So yeah, like I say, I didn't really want to overcomplicate it with something being, you know, the Sidewinder. I can't fault the Sidewinder, but for what I'm going to use it for, I just thought that was too big a scope. So basically, I've gone for the Endurance. I mean, I had a look, and this one really took my fancy. Right, that's the scope fitted. Next stage is zeroing it and make sure, you know, when I shoulder it, I can see through it clearly. You know, because I like to shoulder it up, bang, and straight there. So you've got to make sure that's right, which I should imagine it probably is, about where it's sitting. But I'll double check that in a minute. But that's a Hawke Endurance scope fitted, and we'll have to, as soon as it gets light, we'll see it, bang a target out 25 yards and get it 0 to 25. And then obviously as time goes on, I shall try and stretch the ranges out, and I don't never really go, but I never alter the clicks, because I think on this you can alter these and use them as, so like 40 yards you can alter your clicks, but I don't do that. What I tend to do is get my ranges, and then I go by my mil dots, and so be a bit of practice with this, and we'll see how it goes. But yep, that's the Endurance SF fitted. Okay, bye. Okay, scope's pretty much set up where I wanted it to be, so all that's left to do was to take it out and zero it at 25 yards. I think that's pretty much bang on. Yeah. One more. Yeah, one more. Just be double short. Okay. Yeah, that's a 10p size square. Well, how can that's about the size of a 10p anyway. And that's at 25 yards. And that's the Endurance SF zeroed. So that's that done. See you later. Okay everybody, you'll have to excuse this last bit as it's filmed on my mobile. Just a quick update. Absolutely loving the Endurance on the S410, and yeah, it's worked a treat, and I only been out here a couple of hours this morning with it, and
I managed to get 2 squirrels and a woody. So yeah, absolutely loving this Endurance. Works a treat on the S410. Brilliant scope, and like I said before, I think Hawke makes some of the best quality scopes that are about at the moment. So yeah, absolutely loving it. Worth every penny. Okay, bye.